Yes, man. Yes. Hello, Luck. Hello. Hello, hello. You know what I mean? Where's the rat? There he is. Okay, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? How are we gaming today? I'd be so down to do another DJ run back, but I would always spend like 7 hours. That's sad, but I get it. I get it. Hello, hello, Dan. Hello, Firefly. Do you guys want an M5? I'm kind of like chilling right now. Hello, Ebot. I'm Launchiong. Hello, Launchiong. Sure, let's go. Is your party full? No, my party's empty. Got a launch if Mo is launching? I know that's right. Lissa, what's your name? Can I H? Sure. The doctor is going after my smell. I don't know what that means. Can I join, says Swax? I think we're full. I think we're 5 out of 5. Is Mowing joining? Well, he's got a launch and it's on like a toaster. He is a non. He can't really afford, you know, that kind of thing. Been stuck at completing Minecraft initialization for 15 years. Damn. Ever since I was but a wee lad. Love the bloat of 1.8.9 Forge. That's damn true, man. I know what I'm saying. You know, like, for a really long time now, like, the amount of shit that is needed in the game to, like, actually initialize your game, it's been like steadily increasing. It's like it's been inflating the amount of memory you need to put in. Google Minecraft inflation to learn more. No, Allie said that she wanted a healer. I can arch. Hello, hey person. Motelly, more like Throw-telly or whatever. Hey Vinny. Hey, Corliss. How's it going, everybody? Goog. I'm glad it's going goog. I would hate if it was going like boog. Mining Jasper. Love that, man. I love that. Jasper County motherfuckers. Hey, Meebo. Whoops. I have 461 MP and Cat 32. Can I do M5 with Juju lol? No. Do we have someone doing that? Okay, we do. So that means we're good. I can be selfish. I do love being selfish. You know what I mean? Man, am I rusty today. Does not matter though, because Paul is too strong, man. He's too strong. Why are you wearing weather goggles? It's just how I live my life. Can't tell me what to do, Mom. Damn. Finally got 2 scrolls on my hype today, and I already dropped 2 magma urchins and an ice spray. God damn. You get those from very different pieces of content. JK. I mean, the answer to your question is that this helmet skin stat tracks my score, so I want to be wearing it at the end of every run, and then they're going to say, well, why don't you just like wear your livid head, and then at the end of the run swap to your weather goggles, and then swap back? And my answer to you is I'm very lazy. Is no RNG with 82 F7 runs is normal? Yes. Yeah, it's like incredibly normal. Okay. Oh, that didn't clear the room, huh? Well, we'll have to go figure that out. Is there a desk update that I missed? Is WaterSolver breaking because you have SkyHanni on as well? As if so, like, welcome to the rest of us. Same problem I have with Waterboard. Hello? I would like to be able to ether warp. I gotta get better at that lineup, because I don't think it works consistently on my ping. But oh well, just another thing I gotta learn. Watch your speed for the elderly is damn true. I know that's true. Oh, I used rapid fire. I'm not healer. Didn't want to do that. Okay. This was a hell of a server. Beating heart from a frozen adventure. Very funny, very funny. Okay, I'm obviously gonna have to leap to Lime at the end of this, but we will do some other rooms before then. And maybe I won't have to be the one to leap. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're good. I can just do Cathedral. Yay, I love Cathedral. And I love stacking Secret Count. Even more than I love Cathedral, to be honest with you. What Ava Gaming done today? What have I done today? You mean like, why did I stream late or something, or what? What you talking about, Willis? Because if you're asking what I've done today, not much. You asking what you've been up to today? Yeah, not much. You know, same old or whatever. Whoa, hello. Did a couple of errands. I cleaned a bit. I did some laundry, just did some general like household chores. Wasn't anything super exciting. Not too sure. Excuse me. What the hell is going on with my frames? And the ping. Where is this mob, man? Okay. What else did I even do today? I read some of my book. That was kind of fun. I played some Steam games. I played a couple of puzzle games. What the hell is going on with my... Oh, is it because I have this on so high? I don't know why I'm lagging out like a motherfucker. Oh, my OBS is like crashing the fuck out too. Well, I hope this improves, because this is really weird. I'm not too sure what to do about it. What the hell? I am lagging out, man. I'm lagging out. The universe is conspiring against me, man. Thought I missed the ledge, to be honest with you. Where did this guy go? Where'd he go? Also, where'd my ping go, man? You in here? There's always a Crypt Soul Stealer in there, guys. There's always a Crypt Soul Stealer in there. It's fucked up. Tags for Living MC up. I just restarted it. Hi Ava, I dropped an adaptive chest plate today. Huge! Combat 100 win. Whenever I get some more combat XP. Probably not for a while. If I'm honest with you. Let me see where my memory is going. Because I really don't have much open on this computer right now. I guess we'll figure it out. But we have a spare key, so that'll be nice. But we don't have a spare key anymore. I was locked in yesterday, and I am not locked in today. You can tell. You can see the difference. What is Combat 100 in overall, or in total overflow XP? So I don't actually know the overflow levels off the top of my off the top of the dome piece. Why did no one tell me Hypercleaver goes insane? I can do F5 and Hypercleaver plus Young Dragon. I don't know. I mean, I don't know any, like, I don't know much early game or mid game stuff at all. So, like, I can't really tell you what goes hard and what doesn't when it comes to that kind of thing. But, like, I know people never shut up about Super Cleaver and shit like that, so I believe it. Maybe I gotta start learning early to mid game stuff again so that I can be helpful. There's no way I get the secret. Oh, man. Like here, you want to know what I did? I went to an estate sale, if you can even call it that, and I got a book, because I am a nerd. Look what I got. I got a first edition printing, sorry, not first edition, volume 1 of The Onion. Yes, man. It's got all, it's like it's a physical copy of the Onion articles. Fucking love The Onion, man. It was $2. It was a great deal for me. It's Motelly gaming time. Motelly is here. He's in the party. Hi, Motelly. Chirp says hello. Canadian excellence. Hey. OMG high. OMG high, RxPhil. Dugans. It's 248. Fuck. I love dungeons, but I love doing them a lot slower than this. Yeah? Is it just because like you don't have as much practice with routes, or what? Because I don't blame you. You know, I'm just very used to it. You do one secret, you've done 280,915. I just don't want to sweat, take my time. You know what's crazy is all the dungeon mains are telling me that like I'm not sweating at all and that I'm dog shit at the game. If I want to sweat, I will play Smash Hero. Dude, yes! Yes! God, I miss that game. Bring it back, man. Kids these days don't know how great the Smash Heroes experience was. Started one-tricking Botmon to piss off mains. Oh. I respect it, but also I don't respect it. Whoa, excuse me. I thought he was dead. I missed that chest. Might be the only time I've thrown red and blue in recent memory. Did I even get the bar? I did get the bar. What the hell? What did I miss? What did I miss? Wow, this might have been the laggiest and also worst red and blue of my life. Oh, brother. Okay, wait, we go purple on this one. We go purple on this one. Because it's this exact setup, which is fantastic. Because that means I just flick black, then green. One flow who? One flow who? One flow who? If Smash was queuing 24/7, I'd probably go for max shot, but alas. I know, right? I remember Green and I were going for it for a while, and so was Jackie and I were going for it as well for a while. I would have loved to continue, but the game is kinda dead. Yep, somehow that was still not long enough of a wait. That's incredible. I don't even want to know how much time it takes to learn one flow to do it without a solver. I mean, I can't do all of them without a solver. I can only do the easy ones without a solver. Should get around to learning all of them though. Why don't you just download one mod? I already have it, but it doesn't work anymore because I have SkyHanni. So I'm waiting on the patch. Is learning how to go as fast as possible part of the fun of dungeons for you, or it's more something to do to maximize profit per hour? What's crazy is like I'm not a good person to ask about this, because I find the fun in dungeons in doing the thing. I don't really much care how fast I do it. Hence why like I still have dog shit routes for a lot of rooms, because I like don't want to sweat my ass off. What you're watching right now is maybe the least sweaty gameplay from a Cat of 60. Like, all of these routes I'm still very new to, because even after 300,000 secrets... Okay, can I please... Like, good lord, this is why I don't learn it, because I don't have fun doing this shit. That's why I don't do it. But, you know, I've picked up a thing or two here and there. But for the most part, this is very brain off. For the most part, I'm just going through the motions. The fun of dungeons for me is getting into the flow state and just being able to, like, go, go, go. The maximizing of the runs per hour, though, that comes secondarily. Like, if I really wanted to maximize runs per hour or sweat, then what I would be doing is I would be learning how to door skip hard. Don't bother with 3 out of 3 trap, it's bad. Yeah, that's fair. I'll just do 2 out of 3 from now on, because that third one fucking blows. What mod tracks livid by the crosshair? SkyHanni, but it's kind of inaccurate. Sorry to hear that, Plex. For a lot of people, like, maximizing... I think there's, like, there's a lot of fun to be had in, like, improving. Just gradual improvements. But I think there's a limit to the level of fun that I have from improving. Like, you could do this room faster if you just, like, did a triple pearl into the wall, and then also, like, did a quick G-pick across here so that you did this or whatever, you know. Oh, that could have saved you half a second if you could do that consistently. Like, that part is not so fun for me, so I don't bother with it much. But I do love being able to just do routes that I know really quickly, because it just, like, it feels good. It puts me in the zone a little bit. Oh, my secrets, man, my secrets. Like, I still don't know the ether warp in this spot, because, like, I'm lazy and I don't want to learn it. Like, that's not too bad to learn. Neither is this, although this is not the best route anymore. I get yelled at for doing this route, but, like, I don't care. And instead of being a good team player, I am going to get Lonely Spider Bestiary for myself, because I am selfish. How many unique rooms are there? I have zero idea. Probably like 100 or so. Not including rare 1x1s, of which there's probably like 50, and I only know like 10 of them because I never see them because I play M5. What's needed for M5, would you say? Yeah, sure. So what I think you need for M5. You're going to want a pet. What pet do you want? Preferably Golden Dragon, but I know it's very expensive, especially for a lot of people that are trying to M5. So second alternative is Skeleton. Skeleton pet is pretty reasonably priced and still is pretty good. You may get egoed, but it works fine. You're going to want armor. What armor do you want? You want Necron. You do not want Frozen Blaze. Please don't upgrade Frozen Blaze armor in the year of our Lord 2025. You're gonna want a Terminator. A lot of people are saying, okay, what about a Juju though? You're gonna want a Terminator. You're gonna want 8 stars on that Terminator, and you're gonna want to be able to have enough magical power to get 100 crit chance with your Terminator, because crit chance is divided by 4 for terms. You want enough crit chance to get 100. You want enough magical power to be on Fortuitous and get 100 crit chance without hasty. You don't want hasty on your term. You want precise or spiritual. So, and then you're also gonna want Kata 40, in my humble opinion. Why? Well, you need 32 to join the floor. Most party finders below 40 are really, really painful. And also, Fells and Shadow Assassins are very annoying, especially at low Kata. And the lower Kata you are, the more you need to make up for it. If you're not Kata 40, I really recommend a Hype, because Hype is the best healing item in the game, and it's very useful, and I recommend it. Kata 32 is enough IMO. Chirp is cooking on that one. I've memorized this shit by now. A lot of people ask me. I mean, I'm happy to give the advice. Can I run M5 with my leg E-drag? Yeah, but like, if you have a leg E-drag, you could definitely afford a skeleton pet, so why not just use that? Since it's better anyway. Oh boy. Well, we can probably get away with a little bit less on your... Maybe they're Iron Man and dropped leggy drag? Maybe. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it opened anyway. Okay. Me and Power in a fan guild. Yo, the Avaaidan fan guild. Yes, man. I'm Kata 37, soon 38. Would it be enough for should I stand to 40? You can try it, but I would really recommend M3ing the Kata 40. You can try joining the Kata 38 M5s and see what you get, you know? If you get like 5 death runs with that are over 4 minutes and you're the only one clearing, maybe go back to M3 for a bit. Grind them out, and then join some decent parties in M5. Is it doable at 39 with G-Drag and full 7-star armor and 6-star equipment? Yeah, but like, equipment stars don't matter. Please don't master star your equipment anymore. And like, armor stars are helpful, but you know, don't 8-star your armor without like 10-starring your term. Or at the very least 9-starring your term. Also, don't be that guy that has like 9-star armor with flawless gemstones, because that is, no. Perfect gemstones. Can I do M5 on Kata 1 with strong dragon armor? Yeah, I would say so. I would say definitely on that one. I don't want to do 4 out of 4 trap, but I also want to learn 4 out of 4 trap consistently. Well, I'm not doing it. Fuck it. It took my goodwill and it shoved it. So you know what? Fine. I'll just go get other secrets. Hi. Hey, Tuffeed. How many F7s do you think it will take to me to get hype? You mean scrolled? Like, how long will it take you to get a Wither Impact hype? I don't know what it is on average, to be completely honest with you. It's probably like under 1,000 expected. I just like, yeah, full scrolled. Depends. If you're Boig, like 6. If you're Trolley, like 2. I think it'll take me 10. I think that's probably reasonable to assume. If it takes you any more than that, like, then the game really hates you. Let me do my impression of an F7 player. Bro, I've done 40 runs today and I haven't gotten anything. If you're Hori, you do it in a single run? Yes, man. Oh my god, Hori and SkyBlock, dude. It drives me crazy. You know what's crazy is that motherfucker's dropping a scroll a day on average and he still thinks M5 is better than M7. Like, yes, man. It's the realest impression ever. I mean, like, well, I could do a longer impression if you want. How to get the pink text for XP level? That is OBS. You can create a source, and it's called text, and then you can input the text into it, and just make sure to put it on a layer above the background gameplay. Does MF affect dungeon chests? No. You mean like end of the run dungeon chests? It doesn't affect that or secrets chests, so. Any tips for stonking? Just have a good time. Yeah, end of run. Yeah, it's not affected. It is affected by boss luck. Technically. But Magic Find doesn't affect that, no. I thought boss luck would be the stars on equip. What? How do you even increase boss luck? Wither shop. Wither essence shop. What do you think it is? You think it's this? I think it's probably this. Let's go. Duplex or SE? I use SE. Ava, will I get in trouble if I advertise your fan guild? I don't know, to be honest. Fatal Tempo? So true, so true. I don't know if advertising guilds is against the rules. Like in your chats? Oh, I mean, sure. Just don't be like annoying with it. Or else we'll have to revisit it. I'm already in Ava fan guild. Yes, yes, Serp. You can talk about it in his server, sure. Yeah. Hashtag quote. Quote's pretty much all my fans. Carry me M5 pretty please. We'll think about it. I'll think about it. But isn't quote exclusive? Yeah, but Sherp's in it. Sherp's chill. Do you remember me? A family member died, so I had to DT. I'm very sorry to hear that, Swoogie. I do remember. I do remember you. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you carry me in M5? We need to get to Kata 32 first. Also, like, I would love to be able to shoot that fell, but unfortunately, I'll think about it equals no. No, I will think about it. I'm rarely thinking. That's damn true. Excuse me? What was that? I don't know, man. He was juking me. I don't even know what's missing in this. I've been playing Sky Factory. Is this considered a relapse in SkyBlock addiction? I don't know. I'm not informed enough. Can you tell Mo to get back on the AP grind? Hey Mo, can you get back on the AP grind? Excuse me. Wish I was a block in the sky. You and me both. You and me both. What the what? Doing this room stupidly today. I don't know why. I would love to be able to go up the damn whatever. Oh, this is a bit of a run, chat. This is a bit of a run. Yep, this is sub 150. $147, huh? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Wow, wow, wow. I know, right? That was pretty fire emoji. Oh, I love getting stuck in a block, man. It's one of my favorite pastimes. What's world record? Like 6 seconds. I said it in my dreams the other day. Mage is invisible, what the hell? Ghost mage. I don't know what legit world record is, I think it's like 132. I'm not real. Ah! Square root of -1 be like. Oh, I would love to be able to. Come on, man. Let me throw the damn thing. Thank you. I gotta get better at that. Thoughts on Choco Milk? I'm kind of in favor. Legit world record is 134. So true. What do you consider legit? Does it like Blood Rush skip bug thing count toward legit? Yeah. You can 0 second. That's legit. But like there's a 120 on the leaderboard which is using blood skip, which is not legit because like that's not a thing anymore. My dumbass was thinking of like 10 seconds after you said square root of -1. Well, Lime said I'm not real, so I said square root of -1 be like. Thoughts on the 30-gram protein chocolate milk from Fairlife or some shit? Kind of goes hard, I would say. I love being like, I would love to be engaged in this vice, but I'm being told that this vice is actually less vicious than other vices, which I love, man. So here I go. It's almost like I'm not engaging in a vice at all. I like Choco Melt. It's damn true. Square root of -1 is I or something? Yeah, but his I isn't real. Hence why I said the square root of -1 would be like, I'm not real. Because you know, he's not real. It's a complex joke, you know, I'll give you that. It is a complex joke. Our lives matter. They do. I never said they didn't. It's just they're not real. Bye-bye, good night. Good night. Fuck, man. Hi, Pookie, did you miss me? Yeah, man, welcome back. Thanks, Mo. Shout out you. Oh, good, it's quiz. That's really cool. Classic quiz being last to be opened. Classic. Whoops. Actually, no, I don't want those. I'm just going to sell them. Would Kierge recommend to start M5? I'm looking to get into it. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go again, chat. You're going to want weapon, armor, pet, magical power, kata. Okay, those are the five things. Now, what level do we want those things at? Armor, you want Necron. Please don't upgrade Frozen Blaze in the year of our Lord 2025. You want Necron armor. Weapon, you want a Terminator. It's kind of non-negotiable on that one. You can technically get away with like a Juju, but like please don't. Oh brother. What are we doing? What are we doing, Lime? You're gonna want that Terminator to be 8-starred. You're just gonna want it. You're gonna want that Terminator to be 8-starred. For pet, you're gonna want a Golden Dragon. That's pretty expensive though. So you can get away, if you don't have a Golden Dragon, you can get away with a Skeleton pet, but you will get bullied by Party Finder nons who think you're a non and kick you, even though they are also nons. For magical power, you're going to want enough magical power to have 100 crit chance with your Terminator without the hasty reforge, which is about 900 usually. So get like 900 or so. And then for your kata, you want kata 40. Why? Well, the lower kata you are, the less survivability you have. If you're new to dungeons, that's like an important thing to have, is survivability. If you're using a skeleton pet, you probably don't have a Wither Blade, which is the best way to get a lot of survivability pretty easily. So to get around that, you're going to want to make up for it in other areas like Kata. And then additionally, Party Finder for M5 below Kata 40 is not fun. So I would recommend against, if you can avoid it, playing in sub Kata 40 M5 Party Finders. And that's why I say the things that I do. Precise on the term, right? Well, depends. I use precise because I'm lazy. Technically, spiritual is best, but I don't like the decoys. I hate them. I hate them. Also, if you're an M4, they get mad at you, because if you spawn decoys with your spiritual Terminator and then no one can place decoys in boss, they're like, what the hell you're throwing? So to avoid that drama, and because my term's always been precise, I didn't want to change it, I just have mine on precise. But technically, spiritual is the best. Oh good, the mage isn't real again. I'm assuming Lime went to... Yes, okay, good. What in the 100 door? Thanks, bro, appreciate it, no problem. Again, I'm just one person. You know, my word isn't gospel. You can try to get away with it. You can be like, no, I'm using Frozen Blaze, and then I'll be like, well, you know, I question that decision very heavily, but you are your own person. That's not what I wanted to do. Hello, Tra. What's the difference between precise or spiritual over hasty? I thought CC mattered more, was more important because overload. Just a better reforge. I don't know what to tell you. Master Stars on Necron, unnecessary, but like you could 6-star it if you want. You could 7-star it even if you wanted to, but I wouldn't go much above that if getting an 8-star on your term is sketchy. Please don't ever apply Master Stars to your equipment. Please, I'm begging you. You can if you want to look cool for your peers, but like, please don't. Jamalev, like I don't know. I can't give you the white paper on why, but the damage increase is pretty good. Getting crit chance from sources where you don't need to give up damage from other things, though, that's always beneficial. But sinking everything into crit chance at the expense of all of your other stats is not helpful. Master Star on G-Head? No. On G-Head? Definitely not. On D-Head? Maybe. But like even my M5 D-Head has 6-star. It doesn't even have a 7-star on it because like I don't view it as a thing that I need to do. I cannot lie. I only have 6-starred Necron. Should I just grind M3 for 2nd-star and continue like that until gear is 7 to 8-starred? Again, like having Master Stars on your armor is not really that important. I fucked this, I think. It should be okay. Okay. Hear me out. Diamond heads unless the M7 doesn't matter. That's fair. I think you're right. If you have a good helm. No, you should still be using the diamond head of your floor. It just doesn't really matter that much. I mean, Master Stars on equipment are 0.05% additive damage per star. That's how little they matter. If you put all of the Master Stars on all 4 pieces of your equipment, which assumes that you have 4 pieces of dungeon equipment, which oftentimes is not the case, but if you did, you would get 1% extra damage. That's so little. Please, just is not worth. Is not worth. I should Master Star my term, right? Yes. Master Starring your term is very important. Master Starring your armor is somewhat important. Putting perfect gemstones on your armor is important. But maxing things looks cool? Yes, but like, when you get... I am fine with getting accosted for being cringe from that perspective, but people will look me dead in the eye and be like, no, you're throwing this run's DPS because your Shadow Assassin Cloak is only 3-starred. They look at me with 0 self-awareness, tell me that, and then are like, But the fact that I'm only foraging 23 has no bearing on my DPS whatsoever. And like at that point, you just look at him and you go like, your opinion means nothing to me. Anyway, rant aside about average M7 players. Which gemstones? Jasper if you're not mage, Onyx if you're mage. That was like a snipe, man. I'm pretty proud of that. My term is 7-star, but it is not. It has fatal. It absolutely demolishes bosses, but not the best for clearing. It works, but yeah. Fatal tempo is not what you want on your dungeon term. You want Soul Eater or Duplex. Me personally, I vie for Soul Eater, but you can do whatever you want. But Fatal Tempo ain't what you want. It's bad for clear, it's bad for TPS. It doesn't scale well. Regardless, 7-star is quite, yeah, 7-star is great. I would recommend 8-star. But like, it's not a necessity per se. I mean, the thing is, it's a little unfortunate. It's not a great system because like the more experience you have, the less you need, and the less experience you have, the more you need. So if you're like, I'm just starting M5, what do you need? Unfortunately, the answer is like a lot more than someone who's done M5 3,000 times. Because someone that's done M5 3,000 times can maybe get away with not having a hype and having a juju and wearing a spirit mask because they know how to get like 100 secrets a run. And also they know how to wither cloak ice spray so they don't die to minis. But if you don't have that know-how, you got to make up for it somehow, which is usually via just like buffing up your EHP to the tits. You know what I mean? You just talk about Spirit Mask, day 111 of praying for the downfall of Spirit Mask. People like to use Spirit Mask if they are bad at having EHP on a new profile because it's a decent helmet that also has a very, very helpful ability when it comes to not throwing the run entirely. So yeah, I did bring up Spirit Mask, but it's very expensive. It is very expensive. Oh man, I wish I could play the game. That'd be so cool if I could play the game. Whoops. Give me ice spray. Ah, lame. What made Spirit Mask go from like 3 mil to 500 mil? Supply and demand. I welcome you to take an economics course. So what happens is you have a supply and you have a demand. And so when the supply goes down and demand stays the same, the price has to increase. And so supply is always the same for dark auctions. And then demand, you know, demand is just above supply. So the price keeps increasing to make up for that. How many ice sprays have you dropped? Like 12, I think, or so. Then you also need 2 Spirit Masks. That's true. Another important aspect of it, Flat, is that you need 2. You need one to use / donate to the museum, and you need one that to give to Mort and get his contact. But there was an event that like made the demand higher. They released Abaphone contacts, of which Mort is one, and Mort requires a Spirit Mask. Does double mask still work? I think they fixed fragged and not fragged working, but maybe they didn't. It went up, though, because they thought Hypixel would remove it due to copyright with League of Legends. I've literally never heard that, but you might be right. The similarities to League of Legends do not end with the Spirit Mask. We have an entire mayor named Aatrox. We have an item that's called the Runan's Bow. We have like, I mean, Fatal Tempo exists. Went up because the strat bug abuse leaked to reset golden mine shafts with spirit masks. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that either. I'm learning a lot today. Today I learned. Did I not blood rush this run? Did I throw? My bad. Go, go, go. Okay. I skipped the room. Oh, okay. Huge, or whatever. My guild members are recruiting me to your stream. Weren't you here yesterday with like a bunch of your guild members, Decimal Crayon? How can they be recruiting you? Yeah. I just hopped on. I'm happy to hear it. Welcome to the stream. It's me recruiting. Hello, recruiting. And just immediately told me to start watching. God damn. They want you on that shit, man. Gotta lock in. Mods are broken, so I'm using unmodded, no texture 1.20, 1.4. What? That's crazy talk. This is why I don't do this, by the way. I know you can go through there, but like, I can't do it with my ping where I can just walk through the wall. I can't just walk through the wall. I have to mine out this entire thing first, and then I can walk through the wall. But it's just not faster than just going around the long way. You know what I mean? Damn. That hopper is Delulu strat. Thank you, thank you. The long way. Y'all eat your hot dogs the long way, man. Peanut butter jelly the long way. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I've been saying. Hopper and raccoon. What the hell is raccoon? Deuces. More like aces or whatever, right? Card game players, when they're asked to say just the name of a card instead of their stupid nickname for it. No! No! That's not a 3 of hearts, that's a trip, bro. I got a trip. I got a 92 out of 100 on my chem test. God damn. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. Go back here, we throw, we walk through. Okay, it's a little bit better. Is that catless map or what? No. How long have you been playing on this profile? 4 years and 4 months. I mean, not the whole time. I did other shit during those 4 years and 4 months, but you know. Oh, right, you don't use SkyTills? Yep. Let me guess. SBE? Yerp. This is SBE map. NEU has a map, I think, right? Yuck. Yuckers. Ugh. I don't like any map? No, man. Putting my thumb down. Putting my foot down. Oh, this got instead. This got instead. Okay. I see. I was really confused there for a sec. LFTPS? Yes, man. Person looking left, person looking right. Need DT? No, no, no. It's just like a really bad server. Ephemera sucks, to be honest. So true, so true. Excuse me. I got water. Got water. Fuck did I do? You're putting on airs or whatever. What did I do? Suck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what Austin's saying. Honestly, I thought that was Alyssa that said it. That's why I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was some guy. Austin, what are you doing, bro? I saw the lime A and I was like, oh shit, that's Alyssa. I dropped 2-star back to back right now. I'm happy for you. I love that for you. What? You said Ephemera sucks. It's like really mean. You know? My secrets? I'm sorry. In my defense, I only stole one that would actually track. Because the bat wouldn't track. What does healer do in M5? They just like do what everyone else does in M5, which is they pretend to be Archer. He sucks as I was playing M5 with him like 5 days ago and he died. I don't mind the comment, but why was I even getting strays to begin with? I don't know, apparently you died in the run 5 days ago. Healer presses Q and boss? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you're playing an M5, you may as well play. Is it better than dupe burrs? What do you mean by better? Healer is more fun to play than burrs, so like double healer would be more fun than like single burrs, but the reason why you have a healer and a burrs is so everyone gets XP. Can you give me a kiss? What's up? Yeah, sure, man. I'll send it in the mail. A Hershey kiss? Yeah, that's what he means, right? I mean, like, you can leave. I kind of agreed with you, but like, I'm ADHD maxing where I'm like, you know what? I can't sit still. Can you send it to? I don't. Is that like a? Is it like a Breaking Bad reference? What's that a reference to? Someone help me out. Glad that you got it. I've never seen Breaking Bad, but it did look like a Breaking Bad address. I can't lie. Oh, Sherp, are you still here? I remembered a question you asked forever ago. If you're still here, Sherp, you asked if M5 has less 1x1s. It doesn't have less 1x1s, but it has less rare 1x1s. Basically, if you look at the map, the way that dungeon generation works is every split terminates in a 1x1. So you can see it terminates in a puzzle here, in a trap here, in a yellow room here, or in a not 1x1 where it ended like here in a 1x2. You see what I mean? So it always ends in a 1x1 or in a room that's not a 1x1. So the 1x1s that generate at the end of them, at the end of splits, are usually puzzles. But you can only have 5 puzzles in a map. So if your map generates with like 6 of these ending 1x1s, then it can only put 5 puzzles. So it puts what we call a rare 1x1, because the only way for them to spawn is if there are 5 puzzles, which doesn't happen all the time. It happens more frequently in M7 because, or in F7, because the map is bigger and thus more opportunities to spawn 1x1s and therefore more rare 1x1s. But they happen occasionally on M5, but very, very, very rarely. You can see this dungeon only has 3 puzzles, so we would have needed 3 additional split terminations for it to spawn 1, which does not happen very frequently. And this has been Dungeon Crash Course with avaaidan. Whoops, it's the wrong way. Nope, nope, it was the right way. Read my map right, but I lost all confidence. I got an umber comm and I was mining tungsten. I'm gonna jump. Nah, just go mine some umber. You'll be fine. Should I recom a mithril drill for powder mining? I don't know. I would say no. Aquamarine crystal, huge, man, huge. Forge that sucker. Me when I go to the jewelers. Dude, give me that peridot crystal. Would you say this is a flawless or a perfect peridot crystal? I see a chat message that's gonna make me go on a very long tangent. So get ready, everyone that's in my dungeon. Prepare to lock in because I'm about to throw this run like hella hardcore. I'm already fabricating my response. I'm back. Welcome back, Salamanders. Okay, we have a question. The question is from Lunars, but spelled a little bit weirdly. And the question is, genuine question, but why M5? Why not any other floor? I've had over 10k M7 comps, and so have many others, but I've never seen someone with so many M5s. Well, that's because I'm the only one with this many M5s. So it's hard to see someone else with this many because I'm the only, I'm Himothy or whatever. So my answer to you is, why would I play any other floor other than M5? M5 is the best floor. What do I mean by that? Well, if you want money, you should be playing M5. It makes more money than M7. Sorry, it does. On average, at the very least, per unit of time. So, then why else? Well, I like playing dungeons, and this is playing dungeons to me. You know, this kind of thing. Playing like this map right here. Not so much the time to go and click on all of the pink wool in this instance, time to go stand under a pillar for 15 seconds and wait for Storm to stop talking, time to go stand by Necron and wait for Nuclear Frenzy to end. That's not so much fun for me. I much prefer like the walking around the map getting the secrets kind of thing. What else? I don't like cheating. I don't cheat. There's a reason why a bunch of people have 10k M7 comps and they have nothing to show for it. It's because like they all are cheating their asses off, get wiped, get banned, and then they play on a third, 100th alt account. They're like, well, actually, I have 20k M7s, but they're split across 15 accounts because they all got banned and wiped, and now I'm on my 183rd account. And I don't like playing with cheaters, and everyone cheats in M7, and I don't like cheating. And when I play M7, people expect me to cheat because I'm like a cat of 65 archer, and they're like, what the hell? You're not gonna do the quintuple bend over backward to save a half a second on the i4 pre-dev XD super split, and that's just not for me. It's just not for me. I also like actually playing the game, and with M5 you can just be like, well, time to join this like kind of subpar dungeon in the party finder and still get like a decent run. Whereas with M7 you're like, all right, time to wait in this party finder for the next 100 years of my life while we wait for a healer that can join, which isn't so good. I don't like that so much. I would prefer to like play the game than sit in a room and wait to play the game for 100 years. I'm like more of a fan of, you know, like Balatro than I am like League of Legends, where I'm like time to QA RAM and then have like 100 people that want to like kill me. And then, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like all the reasons, to be honest with you. It's pretty much all the reasons. I don't like cheating. I like playing a fun floor, and like, you know, M5 is that and M7 isn't, in my opinion. Now, people are like, no, I really love the M7 boss fight. I love that for them. You know, better them than me, because I certainly don't want to play the floor. So I'm much happy. I mean, if they want to play a worse floor that I have less fun with for less money on average, like, I'm not gonna stop them. It's great for them, but like, I ain't gonna join them. You know what I mean? I love it for them. Master Skeleton or Necron? If I could go back in time, I'd probably choose Skelly Master, but I've chosen Necron, and you know, until I drop a Livid Die to die my hypothetical Skelly Master, I'm gonna rock the Necron chestplate. Bro wasn't joking, he is going on a full yap sesh. That's what I said. I wasn't kidding. I see, I won't deny I cheated. I've cheated maybe 90% of the runs, but I play completely legit as of now, and I find cheating awfully boring despite new things being found out each day. Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm glad you've reformed. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean, is I can't control your actions. I can only control my reaction to your actions, okay? And so, oh boy. Well, I'm gonna give that to, I only control my reaction. So when I see like, oh, I'm gonna cheat 900% of my runs, I'm gonna be like, I don't really want to play with you. And then on the secondarily, if everyone is gonna be doing that, I would prefer not to play the floor, which is why I don't play the floor. I also used to be a cheater, but then I ruined a friendship over it, and I'm one ban away from a lifetime ban, so no more cheats ever. I respect your candor. Like, do I think if you cheat, you're a horrendous, horrible human being? No. But I also severely question why you're playing the game. You're playing a video game. You're going out of your way to engage in something that is a hobby. So, in theory, you're finding it fun or fulfilling in some way. And I fail to understand why you would want to cheat in that thing. People always use the excuse of like, well, it's not like life or death, bro, it's just a video game. That makes it even more confusing to me. If someone was like, I had to steal that loaf of bread, I had to cheat in the game of real life because otherwise I was going to literally starve, I actually completely understand that. I have no, if you see someone steal bread, no you didn't, as the classic quote goes. I don't actually blame that person for doing that. If you're playing the video game, that means, you know, ostensibly you have like other things going on, and you're like, yo, I'm going to play this fun video game on the side so that I can do something with my free time and feel a sense of accomplishment. But am I going to do it myself? No. I'm going to cheat it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I genuinely don't understand it. Like, if you cheated to be the best GeoGuessr, if you cheated to become the best GeoGuessr player in the whole world, no, you didn't. You didn't become the best GeoGuessr player in the whole world, because like you didn't do that. That's fair. I've gotten you on my recommended a few days ago, and you've gained my respect playing this much M5 without touching the cheating aspect. Thank you, thank you. I've been on this server for 11.5 years, and I have not cheated once, and I don't plan on starting. Unfortunately, I'm in the minority for that opinion, but if the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight with the same vigor I always have, to quote Shadow the Hedgehog. Some people like to win more than they like the game. I have a friend who only plays games against bots because he won't play unless he wins. That's an interesting, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But like, so winning in the game is like having a higher number than your friend. Like, I'm SkyBlock level 465, so if someone is level 466, they've won, and they don't want to put in the work to do 466 because it's like a bunch of boring grinds, so they'd rather just like cheat it so that they can flex on me. Because my question is like, you could flex on me in anything else, you know what I mean? You could be like, okay, you spent, because like a lot of the time they go like, well, spending 6,000 hours on a video game is a waste of time, so I wouldn't do that. But I still want to flex on you, so that's why I'm spending 6,000 of my other hours cheating instead. That's a very odd, like, ending of that. What you could have done is you could have been like, you spent 6,000 hours playing a video game, I spent 6,000 hours like learning the piano, and look at this shit. And then you could be like, see? And I'd be like, oh my god, that's fucking sick, man. That's super cool. By the way, does M5 really make that much more money over any other floors? And would you play M7 if it wasn't cheater infested? No. Well, so the first part of your question is I don't actually know. I haven't run a definitive simulation. Did you open chests? No, I'm yapping. You should just go. And then I'll like figure it out in the downtime later. I don't actually know for sure if it makes more than M7. All I'll say is that I have done a lot of calculations on my own to know how much M5 makes per unit of time, and I don't believe with the sample sets of data that I've been given from M7 players, both with above average luck and below average, that they're making the same. And that's without even including downtime. I think if you're maining M7, you're still making a comparable amount of money. Maybe like 80 to 90% of what M5 is. So that's why I'm like, it's mainly for hyperbolic purposes where I'm like, why would you ever touch M7? It makes a lot of money. I'm not going to like say no, it doesn't. It makes a shit ton of money. I love that. I think M5 makes more consistent money, and especially because they're not reliant on RNG drops, and just more money on average, especially when you take into consideration the fact that like the downtime is almost non-existent in M5 as opposed to M7. But do I think like M5 makes double what M7 does? No, of course not. M7 still makes a shit ton of money. That being said, would I play M7 if it wasn't cheater infested? No, because cheaters are only one part of my problem with M7. I find the floor to be unfun as a floor, and also to be unfun because of the people who play the floor. If the people who played the floor were different, I'd still find the floor unfun, but I would feel much better about the prospect of playing the floor occasionally. Do you even need datasets? Can't you just do your math off the drop rates and the prices of each item? Yes, RNG meter throws a wrench in that, and if I do that, then I get M5 being better than M7 by like a mile, which is not my observed. So something is going wrong in like my idealized version of the floor and how the floor is actually interacting with all of the other shit. You know how it is. Also, I always forget that my route for this room has to change, man. I always forget that my route for this room has to change. This is not my route for the room anymore, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Word was bitching earlier about current prices of items. Yeah, I mean, M5 prices are going into the shitter right now. What the hell? Can I get a... Whatever, I'm not even gonna bother. I just got a mage DPSing with Bonzo staff. That ain't right. Oh, I missed a lot of questions. Hold on. I might cheat on my wife, but cheating on SkyBlock is too far, man. That's what I'm saying. How's M5 going today? It's going great. It's going great. You gotta remember that cheaters are stupid. That's true. I hadn't taken that into consideration, but it's fair enough. Would you say something about not agreeing with data I didn't hear? I gotta, like, rework my assumptions on how rare handle is, because, like... I don't know if the numbers I have are accurate. I gotta go double check them all with people, the nameless, faceless people. Off-topic question, why do you have 54 million mithril powder? Back when Dwarven Mines released, I mined a bunch of mithril to get #1 mining XP. So I've mined mithril for like a really long time, and I got a lot of powder from doing that. I got a clown disc in F7, is that rare? Not really. Not really. Is the number not simply the one given in the RNG meter, like 1 in 888 or something? It is, but it isn't. Hope that's not confusing. Is it more complex than that? It's a little bit more complex than that. So, imagine you have... whatever. I need to actually, like, blood rush. You roll potentially multiple times. The success on any given trial for handle is 1 in 771, excluding RNG meter's existence, in M7. But can you try to go in on it, and I will try my best to understand? Yeah, sure. I'm going to do a thing that's inadvised, and I'm going to get kicked from my party for doing it, but you know what? We're going to do it. So here, welcome to math time. Okay, imagine we have like a bowl. Okay, this is a bowl, and the bowl is filled with these colored balls. Okay, and we have this little scale here, and all the balls, they have different weights. Okay, and we can only hold so much stuff in our. Let's say we have 100 pound limit. Okay, now what's in the bowl? There are 3 types of balls. There is a red ball, there's a yellow ball, and there's a green ball. Now, these all have percentages and they all have weight. So the red ball, it's really rare. Okay, it has a 10% chance to be pulled, but it weighs 50 pounds. It's really heavy, right? Now the yellow ball weighs, it has a 40% chance to be pulled, and it only weighs like 25 pounds. And then the green ball, it's pretty common, and it weighs almost nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna fill my bucket here. What do I reach in? I grab a green ball. Oh shit, okay, hold on. And now I have a green ball, and now my weight that I can hold is 90. So now when I reach in, I can still hold a red ball. Okay, so now I'm gonna reach in again. I got a yellow ball. So now I can only hold 65 worth of stuff, but that's okay. I can still grab the red ball potentially. Now I'm gonna grab in. I got another yellow ball. Now I only have room for 40. I can't. Now I grab my red ball, I gotta put it back. I don't have enough room in my bucket here to store my red ball anymore. So even though there's a 10% chance to get a red ball, clearly the odds of me pulling a red ball in this process are more than 10%. The odds that I pull a red ball is 10%, but since I get multiple tries, the actual odds that I pull a red ball ever in this process is above 10%. Same for handle. It's not this extreme. You probably only get 1 or 2 or maybe 3 tries at handle, depending on all of the different factors. So for that reason, the actual expected drop rate of handle is not 1 in 771. It is substantially more common than that, because just by the fact that you're rolling multiple times. I have 62% handle meter in F7. Do I take it or leave it? I say you should turn that sucker off, but like, it's up to you. If your goal is like, I want to drop a handle as soon as possible to never play this floor again, turn that sucker on. If your goal is like to drop as many handles as you can in like infinity runs, then you should turn that sucker off. I mean, that makes sense, but doesn't handle appear in the first shot like 95% of the time? Yeah. Dungeon drops also have a quality system, so like you can't roll like 4 handles in a single chest. They do have that, yes. I believe the answer to your question, Diamond, is if you roll a not handle and then you roll a handle, the handle replaces. I turned it off after 50, but Ava's gonna torch me for that take. Yeah, you should just have it off always. And then you're going to say, what increases the amount of space in your dungeon chest? And the answer to that question is boss luck, treasure artifact, and getting an S+. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about that, Lime? Want to restart, maybe? Since the server's not so good anyway, but I guess we can try it out. Uh-oh. We have a mage down. Is having RNG off worth for F7 if I'm not going to do more than like 2 handle drops worth of runs? you're going to do enough runs to fill your meter, you should have your meter off for those runs, in my humble opinion. Let me know when you get a space. Goat, will do, Wazel, will do. Why is treasure already 93 mil, but raw craft cost is 25 mil? What the fuck? Well, you need like 72 treasure talismans, so people don't really want to buy all of those. They just kind of, you know. Give people like me coins for having done the effort for them. Let me know when you realize I'm right. Yeah, sure, but you're going to be waiting a long time. Okay, I'm just gonna go. If you say about the chance being significantly higher than 10% for the red ball, could that imply that your maths about RNG meter was using a false assumption and change what their RNG meter is worth? In theory, yes. But I don't know if it's off by enough to matter. Where that, excuse me, can I not be blinded? Good lord. It's 50-50, you get it or not. So true, so true. Nope. No, I'm not doing that one. Not after what just happened. Okay. We're gonna open some chests in the downtime. I gotta lock in a little bit. Okay, we opened 2. Everyone knows the drop rate of something is 0% except the run after you bite the bullet and buy it off AH where it's 100%. That's damn true. I think. Yeah, I love this lag, man. Oh, it's so sick. I love it. I don't know that because I'm Iron Man. Iron Man greater than normal profile? It's not true. Flint arrows, are we in the trenches? No, we're in M5. This is the floor known as M5. Thoughts on Spirit Mask over Golden Head as healer? No. I got no thoughts on that. People are free to be wrong. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Look at your profile and buy like 50 Necrons handles, then you will drop 50 handles. Trust. That's damn true, man. I hadn't thought about it like that, but you might be onto something there. M5 more like M5 more like Emma5? That's damn fucking true, man. I know that's true. Okay, good night. I'm so tired. Good night, Diamond. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. My ex definitely runs M7. That's so true. What cat I need for M5? 32 to join the floor. Like 40 if you want to like actually play the floor with people that have brains. My girlfriend is Jasper right now. I know, right? Livid's a cruel mistress. She doesn't give me fucking anything. Granted, I do, like, I guess, kill her in this analogy, like, every run, but we're not going to worry about that. It's a little problematic if we look too far into that. I mean, my recommendation is 40 wheat. That's what I would say. But I don't know, I'm still cat at 65 and I'm still not useful, so it's tough. It's tough for me to give advice on when you're useful, you know. Let's go. Nature is healing. I'm the highest level person in this party after Char left. Let's fucking go. Nature is healing. Do I just do M3 till then? Yeah, that's what I would recommend. If you have friends that'll let you M5 with them at a lower cata, then, like, you know, you could always do that, but, like, Party Finder at cata 38? Ugh, that's pretty rough. What are we doing? We have a wither key. I'm just gonna use it because I don't really know what's going on in pit right now. All right, 3k M5 too, by the way. Yes, man, let's go. Congratulations. My friend is cat at 62. I think he said I can do M5 at cat at 36 with him, but he gets on when I'm sleeping, so I barely play with him. It's a tragedy. Ruin your sleep schedule? Yeah, it's kind of like the average advice, I suppose. I don't know if it's good, though. I don't know if it's good advice. I should really consider making a ghost pick while I'm in that, because, like, it never works out well for me. No, man. Aw. Thank you for streaming, Ava. I'm gonna study for math test tomorrow. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy to do it. Good luck on your math test tomorrow. I believe in you. How do you pronounce avaaidan? You can pronounce it however you want. You can say avaaidan, you can say avaaidan, you can say avaaidan if you want to be wrong. You can say like avocado. You can call me Jim, you can call me Ava. Whatever you want, man. I have a math and a biology quiz tomorrow. That's tough. You had a math quiz tomorrow? That's pretty free. Should be fine. Avocado. Abacaba. Yes, man. That's what I'm saying. Avaaidan. Yes, man. Okay, so I can ghost pick that first block and then we're kind of chilling. It's on differential equations. You got this. Diffie queues. Hoping they're ODs and not PDs. And they're chill, man. They're chill. What's going on, Jim? Well, don't actually call me Jim. Why Jim, though? Well, it's an in-joke from the old staff managers when I was helper. They couldn't pronounce my name, so they called me Jim, like from The Office. He accidentally leaked his name, Jim. My name isn't Jim, but some people called me Jim for some reason. Specifically my staff managers. Non-homogeneous differential equations. Non-commutative algebras. It's damn true, man. Got an analytic trig tomorrow test. You got this. You know what? I'm calling you Jim cuz and I'm gonna go shower. Bye. Alright, bye-bye. I love that room. It's a good room. Who is Subaru? I call Patrick Subaru. Ask conversation. Robbity Bobbity and Frozen, who were the staff managers, they did my interview, and I joined it, and Robbity said, "Oh shit, hey Jim," and I said, "What?" And then she said, "When we played Warlords together back in 2016, Frozen and I didn't know how to pronounce your name, so we always just called you Jim in our group chats." And I said, "Oh, well my name isn't Jim." And then they said, "We know, but that's what we called you because it was easier to say than avaaidan." And that's what they changed my name to in the Slack. When I was in the staff Slack, my name was Jim. Holy Unk 2016. Brother, I've been on the server since 2013. I've been on the server for 11.5 years. I was born in 2010, lock in. It's crazy that, like, you're like a person that can have a thought. What's /PT looking like? I don't know. I'm not party leader. I can't transfer. How should I balance my tree for myth powder mining? I don't know. You've been here a decade before me. Yep. Probably true. I thought /PT was playtime. It's this block, right? I go here. Where's the chest? Excuse me, where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm on this block. Okay. We figured it out, we got it. Silverfish one? Yeah, Ice Path is pretty good. I don't want to sell my ice spray, thank you very much. I'd like to keep that. 11 years, still can't do trap right, imagine that. It's tough talk from a guy not even in the party right now. Deca-millennium older than me. A deca-millennium would be 10 millennia. I'm not 10,000 years older than you. Yes, you are. You're negative 9,978 years old. just heard you scratch your beard. Holy. I'm clean shaven. I did have a beard for a long time, but like, beard in the massive 2.5. Yeah, a lot of people have them. Broken out, imagine someone being born older in 2010. I mean, like, people... He's 15 or whatever. Or maybe even 14. He'll get there. $14? Yeah, he'll get there. He hasn't developed, like, all of the skills necessary for that kind of thing yet, but he'll get there. I believe in him. He's a youngin'? Yeah. He's a youngin', but hey, the young shall inherit the earth or whatever, right? Or is it the meek? Are the meek inheriting the earth? Who's inheriting the earth? The meek? Alright, the meek are the meep are inheriting the earth. I think it is the meek. That's what I'm saying, man. Old? Yeah, I'm older than you, but like so is like everybody. The thing is, like, you gotta... It's the space that you're in, right? And I'm not blaming you. But the thing is, like, when you go... I'm sure when you go to your middle school, like, you're probably one of the youngest people there. But when you go to, like, the grocery store... Like, if I was in your middle school... There'd be a lot of problems with that, right? Because I don't have a kid that's middle school age. But let's pretend for the sake of argument I had a reason to be there. I'd probably be the oldest person there. But when I go to the grocery store, I'm like the youngest motherfucker there. It's all about where you are in the world. You know what I mean? I'm in high school. They shouldn't be letting you in there at the age of 14. You're gonna get ruh-roh. This ain't happening, Chief. That ain't happening. I'm not doing that server. One of my teachers is 72. Really? We're actually playing this server. Okay. You're def not oldest. Well, I meant of the people that you're interacting with on like a peer level. You're not going up to your professor like, "Yo, what's up, my Skibbity Ohio Rizzler? How's it hanging, my Brosefio Chowski or whatever?" You're probably like, "Hey, Mr. S, old ass motherfucker." Sorry, I kind of left you behind. I was too busy ranting. Sorry, Lime. The way Ava yaps is so tough. It's the mental illness, I think. Which one? Like all of them. How big is the wait line for your party? Is it the real Nuki? Because I would say like maybe like 2 people, maybe. Love learning where secrets are in rooms. I almost got a 34 watching your stream. I'm happy to teach. Welcome to class. I'm your professor. Today we're going over Dungeon Theory 101. So if you go open your textbooks to page 5, you know today we're gonna go over the dungeon orb and what it does. Aiden likes learning them too. Man, fuck you, Wazel. Fuck you. I'm the teacher. You're that kid that sits in the front of the class and is like, professor, bro. Shut up, bro. I booped you. Thank you for the boop. I appreciate that. I have no clue what the dungeon orb does. It lets you like do that and that. Lets you like use your drop keys to activate your abilities. I gotta go. See no way Nuki appearance. I know, man. I know. This is great for me because now I don't have a lot of responsibility. I've never seen a teacher do bullying to the teacher pet. No, the teacher doesn't bully the teacher pet. Everyone else bullies the teacher's pet. Doesn't make much sense for the teacher to bully the teacher pet. The teacher's pet is it's a symbiotic relationship for them. The teacher gets to have a student that they're able to like use for running the classroom well, and then the teacher's pet gets recognition and admiration from like a figure of authority. I'm too tired to be a teacher's pet. I know that's true. My drop key is M, so well then it's going to be a little bit harder for you to make use of the drop key tech, I would say. I'm half asleep in most of my classes. That's so real and true. I barely went to my classes when I was in college, but hey. Didn't stop me from getting a 4.0 last 3 years. How do I get the custom sidebar thing? SkyHanni. You go /sh, you go GUI, you go custom scoreboard. And here it is. You can go to background options. You can go to custom background image, etc. I'm in high school, so true. Holy nerd. Bro, I have a math degree. I graduated college. I'm fine being called a nerd. It's probably accurate. I wish I could stand still on a block, man. Holy crap. Bad Hanni? You take that back. SkyHanni's a great mod. Do you have a job? I'm trying to think of a funny way to respond to that. Can't really come up with one. So I'm just gonna, like, no, I don't have a job. Because I'm gonna go to grad school. But I finished undergrad, so like, I got some time in between those two things. Playing M5, that's your job? Yeah, my job is playing M5. That's damn true. People that are really trying to pass me on M5 leaderboard be like, bro, avaaidan plays this as a full-time job. Meanwhile, I got like, I think 100 runs total in the month of February. Playing like 3 runs a day and everyone's losing their minds over it. What's that? What's a job? So true. What are you going to do, grad? Still math? Yeah, still math. Grad school is def full-time job equivalent. Yeah, but like I'm not in it yet. Hence why like I don't have a job. Because like my options are I use my degree to get like an actuarial job. And then I'm like, by the way, I can only be here for 4 months. And they're like, well, then why the fuck did you apply? We wanted you here for like longer than that, probably. Idiot. It's not really enough time to like build up skills or know-how or connections or whatever. Or I can go work at like, you know, Kroger or whatever and be like, hello. But the thing is, like, I don't need to do that, and I don't want to do that, so I'm not doing that. Work at McDonald's or something? No, but like, why would I do that? How do you make money from math? People will pay you for it. People don't want to do math themselves. And they're like, can you do some math for me? It's called like finances. Yeah, just put my fries in the bag. No, but like I don't want to put your fries in the bag. Hence why I'm not doing that. I have a lot of respect for the people that put the fries in my bag, but I don't want to, I don't have like, it's not solidarity. It's out of just like a, just respect. I want to do accounting probably. That's a somewhat separate major, but related. Do my math homework, I'll pay you in SkyBlock coins. That's even more worthless to me because like I don't need SkyBlock coins. I'm good on that front. I don't really need real life coins either, to be honest, or at least not at the moment. I'm kind of chilling. because my expenses are very low, though. Blah, blah, put the numbers in the calc, parentheses calculator. Thank you for explaining the slang. Not everyone knows. For people that are new to the stream, calc is short for calculator. We just like using a bit of slang here. All right, Mo. Is that a Good Griefs reference? I don't know what Good Griefs is, so I guess probably not, but like maybe. I've been wondering about that. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I get it's confusing sometimes. That's why I like to explain it. People like to use the slang here. Locky and Ava, it is. Okay, thank you. I don't. What is Good Griefs? Look up Good Griefs calculator when you get a chance. Okay. Odds you'll be streaming for another hour and a half? Low. Odds I'll be streaming for like another hour? Pretty high. Hour and a half though? Probably not. I'll try to be on more tomorrow. Like, I do want to play Paul, but like, just had stuff to do, unfortunately. Come on, surely I can get through this. Aw, man. Well, I got the... I hit my Windows key. But hey, you can ether warp, dingus. You have Uno. It came free with your Xbox. I don't know, man, my Xbox is old. I have the oldest Xbox known to man, dude. My professor called me a dingleberry today. What the hell? That's fucked up. Are you playing music? Well, I guess like Livid is playing music, I suppose, or some entity in the boss room is. I'm not really too sure who's playing the music that is in the dungeons. Top 5 artists right now. Of all time or like currently played? All time? Oh shit. That's tough. I don't know if I can give you that, to be honest with you. All I can really do is like list a bunch of artists that I've listened to in the recent past. I don't know if I could be like, but these are the best artists of all time. Graduation was not in the last 4 years. Surely. Graduation 2006? Yeah, I thought I was going crazy. Literally was before you were born, Wheat. You said all time. Well, Wazel said Kanye's dropped nothing but hot garbage the last 4 years. And I was agreeing with that statement. I think maybe the two most listened to artists right now for me, whenever I'm like driving somewhere and I'm playing music in the car, it's a very odd mix. It's Sabrina Carpenter and Tanger. It's a very odd mix, I admit, but it is the two that are most often on the what do you call it? On the playlist. White Girl Aiden. Yeah, I'm in my White Girl arc. Do you have mental issues? No, I don't think so. Why? You seem like AZ Kendrick fan. My sister's a Kendrick fan. I'm not a Kendrick fan. I'm not like a Kendrick hater either. I just like don't fuck with rap really. That's not Kendrick's fault. Get that checked, please. Get what checked? What part of my music taste offended you? Tanger? You said you like Nightcore, right? I do love Nightcore. Nightcore does go crazy. Mental issues? Bro hates Sabrina. That's hurtful. Sabrina's great. Sabrina Carpenter? Why do you not like Sabrina Carpenter? Is a carpenter? Well, so was like Jesus or whatever. I don't like her music, but I don't mind her. I don't like her old stuff, but I'm a fan of her new stuff. Not my thing, though. It's fair enough. I listen to most... I fuck with most shit. I just don't fuck with country, rap, or metal. I guess it depends on the metal, but not most of it. Very nice, Vinny. Very nice. I'm free just in time, too. Metal is nice in the gym. Nah, I'm Nightcored out in the gym. If I'm doing a workout, you best believe I'm listening to Nightcore. Metal and Deftones? Nah, man. Gotta go call with the Huzz. Adios. See you around. You best believe I got like a 220 BPM Freedom Dive Nightcore playing in my ears when I'm working the fuck out. Freedom Dive is crazy. It's like crazy good. You best believe I got like TikTok by Kesha, but sped up in my ears. You best believe that shit, man. I'm thinking it's this. Yeah. My taste in music is pretty like white girl coded, at least recently, I suppose. But, you know, ain't nothing new under the sun. I want to listen to indie or indie rock. Oh, okay. How I changed it to say wheat block instead of skyblock. So you do /sh. You go to display options. You go to title and footer options, and you come here and you type wheat block or whatever you want to type. I have arrow block, but you can have wheat block if you feel so inclined. Runic. one hit away, man. It's a damn tragedy. Wheat Sigma. Out of all the Greek letters, you're gonna pick Sigma? It's not a bad one, but like, it's too related to standard deviation in my mind to ever like be fucking with that shit, man. It's need Greek. It's a lifestyle. Can't you use pros and super talks against his religious beliefs? No, you're wasting like 1 second. No, no, no. I rage. I rage. Shut up. Shut up. I don't actually remember where it is, where the ether warp is in there. Do I read Bobby Fischer or play some Skyblock or both? I thought Bobby Fischer was a person. Is he a book? I got 140 mil, but I'm still missing 1.16 bill for my Witherblade. You got this. Journey of 1,000 miles, or I kind of forgot I was tank. Journey of 1,000 miles or whatever. Read his book. Isn't Bobby Fischer the mentally insane chess dude? I feel like all the chess players are mentally insane. To be great is to be sick or whatever. Some are pretty chill, but he was fully gone. You know a lot of chess grandmasters, huh? I only know a few of them. I eat brunch with them on the weekends. Why am I blood rushing, by the way? I'm not supposed to be doing this. Kind of forgot. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Oh well. Because my party is good, it hopefully will not matter. But I love the treasure talisman. I get rewarded for my bad behavior. I love that, man. You need to spend thousands of hours studying to become a grandmaster, but since you study chess a lot go crazy too. Yeah, to be great is to be sick or whatever. How much you make in an hour? $0 right now, I would say. If I had to guess. To be sick is to be Sigma. That's damn true, I think. Tell me. Well, you mean like coins? You mean coins? It's like 3.2 million a run, and we're doing like 2-minute runs, so call it like 27 runs an hour, including downtime. Call it like, I don't know, 80 to 90 mil. Aren't you tank? Yeah, we'll worry about it later. Starting CNN 2025? No, it's not 3.3 mil right now because it's during Paul. After Paul is no longer in office, it will be, prices will recover. Good night, Wazel. Tell Cod I said hi. Cod, if you're in the stream, Wazel says hi. And if you don't respond to this, I'll assume you're not in the stream, and then I'll say it in the chat. 80 mil an hour is so cap. You guys are bad at selling drops, is what I'm learning. Every other M5 main is like, it's so cap. When I'm the motherfucker who's done 25,000 runs in a spreadsheet and tallied their totals and gotten 3.2 million coins a run. I am Cassandra. I'm doomed to tell the truth and have no one believe her. I'm going insane. I hate this one. Lucy makes fun of me for it, but I fucking hate that Ether Pearl, man. It is not consistent and it does not work. We'll try it again for my own edification, but actually no we won't, because we're just going to get these so that we can actually join the boss. If this ever ends, what the hell is that limit entry? 5 seconds. Hello? Hello, help. You're lucky if you do 2 mil an hour with habanero changes. It's just not real. I'll believe it when I see it. And so far I have not seen it. I can get a PV. I don't really do PVs. I kind of just tell everyone to mine more. It is real. I'll let you know. I literally have a computer calculating it for me. Is that short for calculator? Yeah, with Legion prices at 38 mil or whatever, then like it's bad. But that is not a function of Habanero being nerfed. That's a function of the fact that it's currently 3 perk Paul, and we haven't had a Diana in a while. Or at least not a Diana that has the ability to be consistently elected with mythological ritual. Can I? Holy shit. I'm losing my mind. Finally, holy crap. That pearl trap is patched, is it not? I don't know, you tell me. You're friends with a stinky cheater, Oblivion? Oblivion 239? How does he cheat? Legion price has been below 40 mil for at least a week. I'm not buying the controversy. People are panic selling, I'm not buying the controversy. Mining macro and AH flip macro? I don't believe that. And below 44 for like 3 weeks? You guys are fine to preach the controversy. You don't need to sell anything with your net worth. Yeah. That's why I'm sitting on it. I've had a lot of people tell me a lot of things about M5. When Recom got nerfed in every other floor, or buffed in every other floor, and nerfed in M5, people said, "Oh man, M5 is bad for money now. It's so over." When stars crashed to 20 mil back like a year and a half ago, oh my god, M5, it's over. Legion got down to 1.4. Everyone is losing their minds. Candy Patent Vid made the video on M5. Everyone said, "Oh, M5 is dead now. It's really dead this time. It'll never work." Now Habanero came out and everyone's going, "Oh, this time it really is." Yeah. The end of the world is coming until it's not. I'll wait for the next one. I'll catch you on the next ride. Where is the block? Is it this block? There it is. Oh, this room is 0 out of 5? Oh, I would have done it then. Wonder why I didn't. What's playtime? It's the amount of time that you've played. That's what playtime is. My playtime though, 15.2k hours, and then you gotta subtract like about 9k of that from the fact that it's mostly AFK. Call it like 6k, 7k hours. Lock in. I'm pretty locked in, I would say. $100 net win. I got news for you. Well, apparently this is broken, but I'm worth more than $100. It's gonna load. I guess not. It says 99.7 bill. What? It's yeah, sure. I'm worth 99.7 bill apparently. It says 162.9. Yeah, it sounds more accurate. I wish this would load. Oh, there we go. Apparently I had to think about it for 3 to 5 business years. Did you spend any money on Hypixel? Yeah, I've been here for 12 years almost. I spent money on MVP Plus. I spent money on MVP Plus Plus. I spent money to host XP parties for like 4 years with Skier and QT. How much? Probably like 400 bucks on ranks and shit, and then like 800 on gifts, maybe. Meant skins. No, I haven't spent money on gems. Holy treasure talismans. Finally done with this bingo. Is an especially bad one. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, there's no shot in hell I'm doing that. I respect the people who did do it, though. This bingo was okay. There were like so many bad collections. Did not seem like a fun bingo at all. My first completed bingo, actually, the first one I've ever tried. Picked a hell of a one to start on, but I'm glad you've done it. Booster cookie is expired. Never seen that message. I don't think I ever will see that message, to be honest with you. Want to pay for it? Nah, not really. Cocoa collection was not fun. You had cocoa, you had raw salmon, you had, I think, a log one too. It's not good, man. I have 110 days of cookie. I have... I don't know how long that is. What's 6 times 365? I can't do that in my head. Like 2,200 days? It's a few. Rotten flesh and salmon are just slow. Yeah, but like that's the worst kind of bingo goal. It's one that's just slow. How many times do I have to shoot you guys for you to die? Oh my god. Runic. Yeah, wheat. Heard you're D1 Gooner, is that true? No. I don't think so. Do you use Odin? Nope. D2? I don't even know if I don't think I'm ranked in gooning. Like, I don't know. I'm not on the Jerkmate servers. I'm getting my ass beat on those probably. Holy shit! Sub 21-second livid kill. What the fuck? Do you, if it's safe to use? I heard people getting banned with it. Well, there's Odin client and then there's Odin not client, and I think Odin client is illegitimate and Odin not client is fine, but I don't know. You're the only one who said type shit, I think, Wheat, so don't worry about it. You're probably fine. Which grammar is too advanced for me to understand? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride or whatever. I'm tank. Fuck. I always forget that I'm tank. How close am I to class average 52? We'll figure it out in a sec. Holy server. Okay. I'm not convinced we're staying in this server, which means I am not doing waterboard. Yep. There we go. Who is Subby? This is Subby. Hello. Hello. That's Subby. Odin has been letting me down late with waterboard. It's damn true. Tank. Oh, yeah. Gangster. I know. I know. Face reveal. Yep, that was me. Hi, Subby. Subby says hi. Yeah, that's Subby, and then when Subby's wearing cat ears, he's cat ear Subby. So that's why in the right there it's cat ear Subby, because it's Subby wearing cat ears. So you know it's cat ear Subby. Actually though, have you done a face reveal? No. No, I have not. Oh, come on. Thanks. Also, I'm a big fan, man. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Okay. But yeah, no, I have not done a face reveal. Some people know what I look like, but it's because I met up with them in real life. And it's kind of like, it's tough for me to wear the Darkrai mask all day. It gets hot outside and hot in the mask, you know, and it's just, it's too much. I'm tank. Any chance I can get a PV so you can tell me what you upgrade next for the friggin' M5 tank, yo? Not really. Like, Cata 40, Skeleton Pet, Necron Armor, 8-star term with power 6, 900 magical power. Just tick them all off, you know what I mean? Doesn't really matter what order you get them in, they're all pretty useful. I'm dying. I'm dead, bro. Skull emoji. Oh, that's useless. Necron, why not Goldor? Well, because, like, you're not going to be Goldor tanking forever, you're going to be Necron tanking. And if you're playing in Goldor, that means you're not really clearing much. And being true tank in M5, like, we gotta put a stop to that, we gotta put an end to that. True tanking, we should leave that behind in 2022 where it belongs, I think. Just gotta get like a baby Yeti pet and like a decent set of Necron, and there you go. I'm using FB to clear. Well, see, what you're doing is you're rushing dungeons, and I can't recommend that. Where's the Batman? You can play the game however you want to play the game. But like, if you're asking me for what I would do in your position, I would be like, I would not touch dungeons until you have the ability to clear in dungeons, which is like a Term and Necron and a decent combat pet, and if you're tanking, also a baby Yeti and enough magical power to get a 100 crit chance with said Term. I have 1k MP. You have 1k MP and a 7-star Term, but you're in Frozen Blaze? And Goldor? Why? Blaze pet? Yeah, get a skeleton pet, and then make that into Necron. Blue Whale? Okay, get like a baby Yeti then. Or continue to Goldor tank and boss. You can do that if you want, but like, it is the year of our Lord 2025. Do I sell FB or no? You don't have to sell it if you don't want to. I just like, you have a Goldor set. Turn that into a Necron set. What special enchant? Legion. On your Necron. Loki, you want to play F7, but I only got it set up for LCM, so I don't need FB. No, you need Necron. Because I'm only going to do in my opinion, you do not. No one needs Frozen Blaze. If you're gonna upgrade Frozen Blaze, you may as well upgrade Necron. I mean, like, look at my setup. That's what you need. You need Necron chestplate, Necron legging, Max Orb boots if you want speed, or Necron boots if you don't care about speed and want more UHP. Okay. Yeah. You should care about speed. You should care about speed. But, like, your priorities should be, like, surviving and then thriving. And speed is part of the thriving. We gotta focus on surviving first. I want to tank, but PD looks so hard. I got no input on that whatsoever. I want a healer. Still got no input on that whatsoever. Missing a mob, but I hope I find it. There he is. That's where everyone cheats it. Yeah. That sounds right. Also don't want to do that. Well, then, like, you know. Be careful which parties you join in PF then. Is mage still useful in F7? I don't know. Oh shit, wait. Hold on. I gotta check to see if I'm deleting chests. I could very well be. I hope I'm not. Ah, we're good. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna chest a bit. Yeah. See, like your guys' profit calculators are like that chest was 100,000 coins. I'm telling you, like that chest was like 1.3 million coins because eventually the pants will be worth 4 mil, or at the very least 3.7. Hey, there we go. We got a third master star. I love that. Oh yeah, right. You have those commands. I got milestone. What head do I use? G head. Use the diamond head of your floor. If you don't have that, use the golden head of your floor. If not, use like using Reaper right now for tank. You want, if you're gonna be Necron tanking, which I suppose you are, then you're gonna want as much strength as you can get. So survivability, I suppose you can wear a Bonzo mask, but is dungeon equipment best for RCM F7? Well, no, because like implosion belt exists. Other than that, not too sure. Probably 3/4 dungeon equipment is good. Or is it like Gawk and Imp belt? Probably is also Gawk. But SA cloak is probably still best cloak. And then it kind of depends on your necklace. I guess you could go with the classic Dom MP Molten necklace, or you could just use Bone necklace. Dealer's choice on that one. Dungeon equipment is worse in normal mode because no master stars. But master stars are useless on equipment. What pats? Skeleton for DPS or G-Drag, and then Baby Yeti for tanking, for turning your strength into EHP. Oh yeah, I should be doing that. I have a whole pet roll for this. We'll be making it out of M3 with this. I believe in you. I wish you the best. What's Necron recipe? It's Diamantes. Thank you for help, by the way. No problem, Snarky. It is technically possible to LCM at M7 or F7, but like none of the mobs have any health. Even the minis you can kill with RCM. Money? Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why it's the most expensive one. It says it's like the one that's useful. Went up a staircase for no reason, and I missed the creeper beam platform. I hate being one behind, man. Oh well. You win some, you lose some others. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Avaaidan is Sigma. I don't know if I'm Sigma. That's a tough call for me to make. I'm a little biased on that one. I hate this stair, man. I hate that stair. Fucking hate that stair. Do I even need to castle when I have Baby Yeti pet out? Not really. Hate is a strong word, and I mean every letter of it. With regards to that stair. Don't break both blocks, just the stair, and then go inside the invisible stair, then break. Okay, Vinny. G-drag your sheep for RCM. If you have a G-drag, use the G-drag. If you don't, use the sheep. What's going on? My goats are dying. That's my job. I'm supposed to be the one that dies. Okay, can I please, like, click on things? Holy crap. I love using thorns on M5. No, man. Don't be using thorns on M5. Take that shit off. Makes people so mad. Yeah. I love it. Well, if you find that fun, then go crazy. But thorns on armor is a kick on sight for my parties. So is reflection on the chest plate. What's wrong with reflection? Same thing is wrong with thorns. Why? Because you're throwing the run. You're making livid teleport. Why is thorns bad? Does it even really do anything? No, it does nothing and it makes livid teleport. So like it does one negative thing and 0 positive things. Hence, why would you ever have it? Buy arrows? Oh, you're right, I am kind of getting low on arrows. We'll see. Isn't Paul a good time to do M7? It is, but I still don't have people to do M7 with me. I'm on at a bad time for that. Yap? I mean, I do be yapping. It's kind of like one of the things I'm most known for. But like I'm a streamer, so gotta yap. What can I get instead of Legion? Legion. You could probably, I mean, you could get Legion, I would say. Me and the streamer's yapping, I know, right? Again, like there's a reason things are expensive. It's because they're useful. If you want to do M5, unfortunately there is a cost associated with playing M5. And since M5 is, you know, relatively late into the game, the cost is more than, say, the cost of entering farming is. Because farming is not relatively endgame. I need stuff to sell then. Yeah, that's why I recommend people to not rush dungeons, because trying to get into a money-making method that requires a lot of an onboarding cost is not the best way to make money. Legion only used for boss, but the mage do all the work in M5. Again, some things in this game you need because they're helpful, and some things you need because you're going to get egoed for not having them. You use Dark Claymore? When I'm maging, yeah, but not when I'm playing tank. Although, technically, I should be using a Midas sword. Booped you. Thank you, thank you. Get Legion 3 is cheaper and then upgrade later. It's also true. Midas looks cooler, by the way. Disagree, but it is better. Does do more damage. What do you use while tank? I mean, this. I use Terminator. I mean, like, there are two things you can be in dungeons. You can be an archer, or you can be a not archer, which is known as mage. So, what am I missing? Don't know what I'm missing. Anyway, did I do this? Did I do this? Okay, it was bad. There's archer and there's not archer. And if you are mage, you play mage. If you're not mage, you play archer. And so right now I'm not mage, so I'm playing archer, which means I'm using Terminator and everything else. I play Berserk. My good advice for M5. You mean you're playing Berserk with a Dark Claymore? My advice is, like, stop doing that. What would you call an amazingly fast run in M5? I mean, it depends on the circumstances surrounding it. In this party where we're not 0-second blood rushing, sub 150 is sick. Sub 2 is I'm perfectly content with that. I'd love to be averaging sub 2s consistently. In like an actual 0-second blood rush party, 135 or faster is like a really good run. It's an amazingly fast run. Sub 140 is still like really good for PB running. But like, I'm not PB running, we're just trying to get consistent runs, which means that the runs, I don't care so much about how fast one run is. I care about like how fast the average run is. How is 0-second that possible? Well, the run isn't done in 0 seconds. The blood rush takes 0 seconds, and thus we call it 0-seconding. Because the dungeon is comprised of 3 phases. One is blood rushing, the other is blood camping, and the other is boss. In a good party, by the time blood is done being camped, you enter boss immediately because the run has been, like, the dungeon's cleared. Right now, for example, we're in the blood camp phase. Blood is open, so the mobs are spawning. So the mage is sitting in blood killing the mobs. So blood camp and boss, you can't get out of those. You got to do those. But blood rush you can get out of. How 0-second blood rush? You door skip through the boss, or sorry, through the run before the run starts. So you take time during the beginning of the run before the run has started. And then you door skip through all of the wither doors, you get inside of blood. You tell the other person to start the run, so the other person readies up. and then using the tactical insertion item, you save your position in the boss, and then when the run starts, and then you run into the void so that you fall into the void, you respawn in the start room. The dungeon starts, you don't die because you're in the start room, and then you immediately teleport back to the blood room. And now you're in the blood room at 0 seconds into the dungeon. So now, if you look at the splits up here in the top right, which you can't actually see, if you look at the splits here in the top right, you can see that we have a split for blood rush and then blood open. So basically you just make that top split 0 seconds, which is like the fastest it can be. That's why we call it 0 seconding. But 0 seconding takes time, somewhat ironically, despite the name. It takes time because instead of starting the dungeon instantly like we just did, you gotta wait for the person to get to the, you know, you gotta wait for the person to get to the blood room. So it's slower to PB run, and hence why I'm not doing it. We're low on arrows. How old are you? I'm 22. Rip arrows? Ah, we'll get the arrows. We'll get them. I tried door skipping, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's not easy. You've been on Hypixel since 11? Well, since 10 actually, but yeah. Damn, ate all your refined dark cacao truffles. I love that, man. I love that. There's... Forgot they exist. Too real. And I see 5 refined there. We're working on it. Arrow reminder, thank you, Vinny. Thank you. We'll do it next run. But that was a 2-minute run. It was a 2-minute and 3-second run. I'm very happy with that. I love to be averaging 2 minutes. That's like ideal in my mind. Alright, let's do the clear of this, and then once I reach the end of my split, I'll go get arrows. No way you're getting away with 75 arrows. It's so free. It's never been more free than this. That's the easiest one to door skip, and I fucked it up because I just opened the door instead. Good night, wheat. What power stone do you use in tuning? Speed tunings, and I use fortuitous because I'm playing not mage. If you're playing not mage, you use fortuitous because you're using a terminator. And if you're playing mage, you use silky for crit damage. Can't type. Hurtful's better than Silky? No. I love Skelly Master. When I drop a livid die. I thought Mage used Bazaar for intel. No. No. They use Silky. If you're RCM, then yeah, go nuts with Bazaar. If you're LCM, then no, do not go nuts with Bazaar. Why Silky? Because you want crit damage. You want crit damage and strength, but primarily crit damage. You also get speed from Silky, which means you can spec more of your tuning points. I love being in this, by the way. You can spec more of your tuning points into crit damage than you otherwise would if you were putting them all into speed. Strength / CD gives more damage to LCM than Intel. Yep. Truth. And you want CD because you have a lot of strength coming from Kime and G-Drag. Also truth. You want your strength and crit damage to be about as equal as possible, and you have a lot of strength from a lot of sources in this game and not very much crit damage. So therefore you want to get as much crit damage as you can from other said sources. Which in this case is Power Stone. You want to not be playing Mage? That's true, you want to not be playing Mage. Also, hello Lucy, how's it going? I'm tank. I was up for 7 hours yesterday. I'm jealous. I wish I could go to sleep. I'm incredible at this. Paul's in office, you're like, alright, it's time to sleep forever. Are you class average 50? Yep, that's my emblem. Hello. Time to sleep 16 hours at a time, yeah. Alright, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I'm not super jealous, but like, the grass is always greener, you know what I mean? I'd love to be able to shoot an arrow. Whoops. Recon prices significantly dropped? Yeah, it's 3 perk Paul. Hence why, like, everyone is telling me, no, M5 isn't as good as it used to be. Yeah, man, it's because, like, the price of everything is low. But then it'll go up. Then the price will go up and the profits will go up as well. Recom's dropped only like 10%, but Legions did by almost 30%. Yeah, that tracks. People don't understand how economy works in this game when there's a mayor that makes something give way more prices and drop until the mayor's gone. Yeah. Exactly. Hence why I'm not super worried about current prices for M5 items. If Legion never goes above 39 again, like, yeah, alright, I'll admit that I'm wrong, but, like, I'm not worried. Nice, Salah. Very nice. Haven't played F7 in so long, I low-key forgot what I need. Relatable. I hate / love straying at Clay 5 HS for comms. Yeah, man. I know that's true. Holy side rooms. I opened up my Captain Crunch. Oops, it's all fucking puzzles. Did Waitline move at all? We have not invited anyone else new to the party, I think. But I guess the person in front of you went to bed, so I guess you've moved up. It's okay, it's this block. It's this block. Okay. Well, we'll get it. I gotta burn that into my memory. I'm back. Welcome back, RX Phil. Sure, I'll have leave long time. Yeah, but then Cot joined. You can join if someone else will mage. Oh, there goes Mo. Bye, Mo. Based mage hater. Everyone wants to play mage until they play mage. How many stars have you gotten? Total? No clue. Today, 1. This Paul, 2, I think. I don't know. I haven't played much this Paul, though. So, it's to be expected. Storm or Aurora. For dungeons, Storm. Outside of dungeons, Aurora. Storm's better than Aurora until Fiery 5 stars. Yeah, but in dungeons, it's Aurora is never better. (4/4) Wise Dragon Armor. This is damn true. It's the new meta. Well, that was kind of dog shit, but oh well. You win some, you lose others. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Ruby Crystal? Sorry to hear that. You can go, Lime, by the way. $15 stars are very expensive. That is true. Infernal 15 stars very expensive. Fiery 5 star though, pretty cheap comparatively. Also doing at most like 8 runs. Yeah, fair enough. Over here is still needing Overload 5 for my term. Iron Man, you just got all I needed today. Yep. I mean, again, like, we're in different parts of the game. We consider different things, different levels of good, and that's perfectly fine. Hi, Nuki. I don't know why you leaped to me. I'll be real. Got really turned around by that. Gonna want to leap to here, go here, gonna want to go over to there. Gotta get faster at those flicks. That chest spawned somehow. Which is why I should be aiming for that block anyway. We're chill. Come on, I can totally get this. Yes. Having 2 terms is good. You and Alisawa have similar names. Ah. Okay, I get it. We do. Alyssa, Ava. I get it. They're both similarly. Also, are they both 8 letters? They are both 8 letters. Here's how much you can learn about roots from just watching good people. Don't tell me to watch good people. Nah, I know. I appreciate the glaze, but also like everyone I'm playing with would tell you that like out of the 5 people in this party, I have the worst roots. Okay, let me see. I know that like there's another way of doing this. You do this, and then you do this, and you go down, right? And then instead of going up the staircase, you just go up here. You get this. You ether warp here, you walk through the wall. You die to the trap, and then you leave. I gotta get better at that one, but I know that's a route. I know that one's a route. I just don't do it much. I understand that different people have different understandings of what's good. Nah, it's totally fair. It's totally fair. Compared to the average dungeon player, I am quite good. Compared to the people that I play with, they like to complain. They say, avaaidan, you suck, you'll never amount to anything. And I go, oh man. Why am I going into trap? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in trap. I guess I can practice this pearl though. Oh, it's one fail. And there we go. That's some interesting paraphrasing. Okay, fine. They say, avaaidan, you're capable of so much more. Why do you choose to languish in this world of mediocrity that you've made for yourself? And I say, it's comfy. Is that better? Is that more accurate? That's pretty good, Snark. Sub 6. We love that. OMG Hi, you're still streaming? Yes, Kulu, hello. I mean, yeah, it's more accurate, but at least you learned how to do new trap. Yes, thank you. We're improving. I'm not languishing anymore. Well, I'm still languishing a little bit, but like I'm only languishing a little bit nowadays. It's not my style anymore. Anyway, going to bed, y'all. Good night. Going to bed, y'all. Good night. Count your blessings. So funny I'm going to bed before Lime. That is funny. Doing homework for 6 hours because of dumb ELA teacher. Why are you using wither goggles, or is it any you customized? I'm using wither goggles because this is a bet, not really a bet. This is a deal that I have with Lucy. Dungeon score is counted while wearing this helmet. So you might be saying, why don't you just wear the livid head during the run, and then when you're in boss, swap to the wither goggles so that when the run ends, it counts to the goggles, and then you swap back to the helmet at the end of the run. I say to you, I'm lazy. But, so, Lucy and I, we have an agreement, which is that I can be lazy if I don't die, and then I still died quite a bit. So, to counteract that, I have invested in the area of equipment to give me, like, not dog shit EHP. So we bought a bone necklace with the 1 on it, and an undead resistance 10, vitality 10 molten belt. So we have these things now, and they have prosperity and cayenne on them as well. So that's the deal. Vitality or life regen? Vitality. Next question. I think both are the same, but with different stats increase, so they're the same but different. I think it's probably true. A lot of things are like the same thing, but a little different. Well, it matches livid dye really well. No, this is custom dyed. I mean, like, it's actually, to you it would look orange. As you can see, it's a selected orange with her goggles. But Lucy, for the same way we got this to be livid dyed with the storm, she made this livid dyed with the goggles. Although this is really creepy. I don't know why it decided to stop blinking. So yeah, cool. Yeah. Shout out Lucy. Holy crap, man. Fortunately, they are wither goggles, so they do not help me kill minis very fast. But whatever. Huge how. Good night, Hal. Let's see if we can find a runic mob. We could not find a runic mob. Oh well. What's the rook book looking like? The rune book is looking 672. 672. It's not bad. No, it's not bad at all. Not even a little bit. Still a bit to go. Yeah. But we'll get there. Only a matter of time before we learn how to fly. I'm gonna go top door on this one, Monty. Oh, that's not a bad split either, to be honest. They're both fine options. It's usually not true. In this case, it was true. $266 first drafts is crazy. Yeah, I think I bought like a stack of them or something, and then I've just kind of been, I've just done a lot of dungeons. And I don't use them that frequently. Not to pat myself on the back too hard, but like, I don't use them that much. It's this block. I don't think you're the kind of guy to do a lot of dungeons. You're right for that one. You're right on that one. I barely do this at all. I think I only have like the 5th most runs out of anyone on the server or something. So I'm like one of the least dungeon people ever. You're hungry? Go eat. All right. You've convinced me. Finishing mining Jasper when you end stream to end soon. I'm tired. Now my mom just texted me anyway. It's just a funny little thing. Flexing in style. Yeah, just you noticed? You noticed my flex? I was trying to be really subtle about it. 5 chests. Let's see. I got probably 4 stars if I had to guess. All right. Well, the next are all stars then. Oh no. Okay, maybe. I'll take the recom. And is this a Master Skull T3? Oh, that might be a bad sign that I could call that from just the profit amount. Oh boy. And livid die. That's true. It should have been a star and a livid die in the same chest. Anyway, we got Avaiden being self-conscious before GTA 6. That's damn true. People said it couldn't be done. Or whatever. Alright. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully tomorrow I will start a little bit earlier and we can play some M5 with the homies. And then maybe even I can get online when the people are doing M7. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know about that one, but we'll see. So, see you guys. Bye-bye.